What's up? Just had to readjust my laptop. But okay, I just did a video about time, space, and time travel, and the things I think about, the things that I think would happen during the event of time travel, and it wasn't that good of a video. So I'm gonna redo this and try to make it better. So here goes nothing. Okay, what is time? Most would say time's like a river, time's like a string, time is a never ending river. That's what they say. So let's go on that. And uh, so if you were to travel back in time and let's say kill Hitler, then obviously the flow of time would change because you've changed something in history in the timeline. So therefore, something would change. So then again, uh, my theory on time travel is that time travel forwards in time is possible. Time travel backwards. That's not my theory. A lot of scientists have already said that, but I'm just talking about it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna reiterate or re-talk about what many people have talked about before. But okay, whatever. Still, there are some things that I've put into question. Um, Time travel forwards, possible. Uh, Time travel backwards, impossible. I say, I think, my theory. Some other people have said the same thing. So, what I say, what actually happens? Okay, this sheet of paper, timeline, time. This space on the sheet of paper, space, time and space. Okay, so um, in order to travel back in time, uh, we uh, we require enormous amount of energy, greater than this energy we would get from the sun, much greater, a lot of freaking energy, a lot of freaking energy. So I'm thinking, so if we're going back or forwards in time, who's to say that you're not taking everything around you back in time? And oh, I got a message. Sorry, you sent a message. But okay. So who's to say that you're not taking everything around in space back into time or forward in time? And that's what I was thinking about. Uh, some of the things I was thinking about. Okay, so my theory on what happens when you're traveling back in time, if traveling back in time is possible, which I say it's not. But okay, if you, in order to travel back in time, you need a machine, you need energy. Okay, so my thing, what would happen if you're traveling back in time? You're really actually bending time back on itself to go to the point, because this end, let's say, is beginning of time. This end is the present or the farthest point into the future, as we want to call it, that we are living in. So you know, in order to go anywhere here and on this plane, on this space, we would have to bend time on itself. So that's what I think happens. Uh, but once again, I say time travel backwards. It's not possible because let's say, well, this is gonna be a quick video. The other video was almost 30 minutes long. I already did covered all my things that I wanted to say in less than 4 minutes. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's say this top was this bottle cap, whatever, was the time machine, and I just invented it. Just invented. So remember what I said. Just. So I wanted to go forward in time. Okay, no problem. I'm now 10 days, 12 days, a year ahead of what. ahead of what I should have been, or whatever. I travel time forwards. So anyway, so this cap just let me travel forward in time. No problem. I think traveling forward in time, you can do that. No problem. Traveling back in time, there's a problem because I think what many others have thought and said that you can only travel as far back into time to the point, to the original point where this device, I'm saying if this device was the time machine, if this to the original point where this device was finished, not thought of, not a prototype, the actual device that lets you travel into time. Because the thought, if if you could travel back to the point where it was thought of, then why need a time machine? Since your thought is so powerful to manipulate time and space, then why not think yourself back in time? So that's not possible. And as far as the prototype, if there were a prototype, whatever, um, the prototype. If the prototype could already go forward in time, then why would you have to work constantly on it to perfect it if it was already capable of traveling forward in time? So therefore, traveling backwards in time, it's a no-no for me. So yeah. Then again, traveling forward in time, what I think would actually happen is like if you would take a rubber band, right? A rubber band, and you're stretching it, and you're stretching the timeline to go forward into time, because the way I see it is because we don't know what's tomorrow, we don't know what's in 10 years, we don't know what's in 100 years. Therefore, that space and time that we want to go to in that year in time or in the timeline is not there. Therefore, we need to stretch time in order to have a place where we can land. Therefore, it concurs and proves to what I think is happening when you travel in time, you're traveling backwards and forward in time. That you're not just going forward in time. You're taking everything with you into forward in time or backwards in time. That's my theory. So I just did this video in a fraction of time that took to do the first video when I talked about this. I'm pretty happy. If you like what I talked about, if you could grasp the things I was talking about, please like. If you like this video, yeah, like it. If you like my video, subscribe. If you want to see more, subscribe. And shout out to not famous, but one of my favorite channels. Due to circumstances, shout out. I like the things you talk about. Pretty interesting. Gets me thinking about things. I like that. I'll probably start doing the same. I hope you don't see that as competition, and because do not tend to compete with you. I'm here to learn. But yeah, uh, and yeah, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more or me talking about more of the other topics, then comment below. If you have any question, comment below. And I see you guys on my next video. Sayonara. So let's see if I can get this off.